What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the Texas Tornado here. Today, we've got the WWE Ultimate Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I'm a little bit late to the party. There's some Stone Cold Ultimate figure reviews out there already. The reason is that this one was hand-delivered to me by Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. Some of you out there know that I am what you would call an industry celebrity inside the toy industry. So, at the request of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Stone Cold Steve Austin hand delivered this to me to my house over the weekend. So the logistics involved in that are, what caused the delay in this video. So have you seen an Ultimate Stone Cold Steve Austin review before? Possibly. Have you seen the Texas Tornadoes review? No, you haven't, because this is the first time you're ever seeing it, because I'm just uploading it right now. So, this is what you need. You need the type of insider, industry insider information that I can give to you being a toy industry celebrity. So let's take a look at the box here. Pretty standard for the Ultimate. You get the white and the red aesthetic right there. And something that I really appreciate about the Ultimates here is all the accessories are front and center. You can see everything that's in here. Sometimes when you have these window box packages, some of the accessories are either behind the figure or they're hidden behind pieces like this. But everything you need to know is right in your face. You get 3 separate head sculpts. You get 3 sets of hands. There is the Winged Eagle Championship belt, Heavyweight Championship belt on the inside. Attitude Era WWE microphone. You can tell from the scratched W symbol from back in those days. There was a soft goods shirt and then a rubber PVC baseball cap, the Broken Skull baseball cap, and also the Stone Cold vest. On the back, a little bit of information about the Texas Rattlesnake here from Victoria, Texas. His finisher move is the Stone Cold Stunner, and career highlight, the 6-time WWE champion, because Stone Cold said so. Can I get a hell yeah? So I'm going to shut up. Let's tear into this box and see what we got. Okay, so right here we have the Stone Cold Princess of Power. And here is the Texas Rattlesnake out of the box with all of his accessories on display. I went ahead and I put that PVC vest on him, and I gave him the microphone, switched out his left hand with one of the pointer fingers. I wish it came with an additional hand that had another finger up in the air, but we all know that Mattel cannot do that. So, good things about this figure. The likeness on 2 out of 3 of the head sculpts are absolutely fantastic. I went ahead and I threw the ball cap on this one right here so you can see him. It looks awesome. It reminds me of that GIF. The one where Stone Cold is laughing, and then all of a sudden his face goes completely straight because he is not amused anymore. And then the one he has on his head is perfect for cutting promos. But this, what is that? What is with these demon eyes here? Yeah, that's not cool. It's the eyes are a little demonic right there, and I'm having a hard time focusing so you can see that. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit odd right there to me. But like I said, 2 out of 3 of these head sculpts are great. Oh, don't go losing your head, Stone Cold. So yeah, I took the chain off of there. Was never really a huge fan of the chain. I really don't think it's very iconic to the Stone Cold character. I know he had it on for a good amount of promos, but it was just never my thing. So this is my action figure, so I'm going to do what I want with it. So here we have him with what I'm calling the promo head. Looks fantastic. Looks like he's screaming at somebody. And let's see, the other hands are displayed right here. There's 2 closed fists for left and right. There's 2 pointer fingers for left and right. And then we also have 2 gripping hands. The Winged Eagle Championship belt. And then there's this soft goods shirt that you most definitely are going to have to take the arms off of the figure in order to put it on him. It looks, from the way it's stitched, that it's going to be a very, very form-fitting t-shirt for your figure. So The rules always apply. Always heat up your figures before you start yanking arms and stuff off of there, because although these are not as brittle as a NECA figure, these are going to be more durable than a non-durable good. But at the same time, you don't want to mess anything up, because hiding underneath this vest right here are some really, really cool butterfly joints in the shoulder. So I guess, you know, we can go ahead and get to articulation right now. So the head, side to side, up and down. Let's go ahead and focus. Yep, side to side, up and down. Really, really good range of motion there. You have these butterfly joints in the shoulder, which is pretty much why I was able to get this PVC vest on him without having to take the arms off, because these actually rotate back so far that you can get this thing on one side at a time. And man, I'm a huge fan of butterfly joints. They really, they're a game changer as far as articulation and in figure photography, because you can do a whole, you know, bunch of wider range of stuff with that. So we have our ultimate ab crunch right there. It's not the hinge like in the elites, or, you know, the no ab crunch whatsoever in the basics. Let's see, your legs can extend out to there, so the Texas rattlesnake can almost do the splits. You've got a thigh cut, or thigh swivel. Something that I failed to mention earlier was that he's actually wearing his knee brace, which is very iconic to me for this character. You have a double joint in the knee, but due to this knee pad right there, you're not going to be able to get him to kick himself in the rear, which is fine. And then you have another swivel down here at the boot, and then toe articulation right there that you do not get with the Elite series. So this figure for $29.99, I cannot complain. The posability and the amount of accessories that you get here for $30 is absolutely wild. I'm loving what Mattel is doing with the WWE figures, especially these Ultimates. I'm only missing a couple right now. I'm trying to make a deal with the guy for a Becky Lynch. And God, the Rock, the Ultimate WWE Rock figure, it's the secondary market has just gone crazy with that particular figure, and I don't see me purchasing it anytime soon unless something happens and it winds up coming down. But other than that, I've got all the Elites, and I really enjoy them. So let's get these accessories out of the way real quick. And let's compare him to some other figures. Here is an Ultimate WWE Bret the Hitman Hart. If you were a fan of old school WWF before you know, they got the F out and it became WWE, the rivalry between these two with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart was fantastic. I mean, it was like, I don't know, it was just great. There's no other way to describe it. And then that match where Hitman busted open Stone Cold's head on the barrier, and then, you know, he threw him back into the ring, put him in the sharpshooter, and there's that. It's probably the most iconic WWF photo that you've ever seen. You've got Stone Cold in the sharpshooter with just that crimson mask. His face is completely covered in blood. Really striking, really cool looking, fantastic match, fantastic figures. Let's see, what else do we have to compare Stone Cold to? Here is a custom Swagmaster right here. That is is Hornswoggle doing his impression of Shockmaster. If you guys know who that is, he's gonna shock the world. So there you have it. That is my Ultimate WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin review. If you wind up seeing this thing, it's a definite pickup for any Stone Cold fan or WWF fan. And I mean, he looks great next to the Hitman here, and especially next to Swagmaster. So thanks for tuning in. You know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Leave us a like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.